All right, I don't actually know if I should continue with where I was. Everyone say hello to YouTube. We're starting YouTube again there. Don't need to play with beavers? No, I am going to play with beavers. We're going to see what's happening with beavers. All right, so for anyone who's never seen this game before, it's a very successful game. They're actually busy doing their 4th anniversary event. They've got specials and whatnot. If you click the link, you can go take a look-see. I have played it before. It is a very advanced game. It's got very cool physics in it. The storyline of the game is that humanity basically killed off the world. It was a deserted wasteland. And which creature rose to prominence? Obviously, the noble beaver. The noble beaver immediately rose to prominence. And let me quickly, just maybe better than me kind of showcasing it as well, is to check out a trailer of the game. Or maybe I should play it first, then show you the trailer. Because I watched this trailer, like when you first play it, you're like, yeah, okay, I kind of see you do this. But when you check out the trailer, you're like, what the hell? So you can see the game's got 5-star reviews here, 19,000 people, 5 out of 5 stars over here on Steam. It has been out for ages. And I mean, it just gets, again, I don't know, like too many spoilers. It just gets sent. The water physics are really realistic. It's sold over 1 million copies, all of these fun things. It is a very, very good game. You're going to see that I'm going to start off like really simplistic. It's got multiple factions that you can play with, and you basically get these little beavers to do all manner of crazy things. It's got a lot of depth. That's all I'll say. Just tons and tons and tons of depth to the stuff that you do. Today, we're not even going to we're barely going to scratch it. So I think I'll watch the trailer at the beginning, and at the end, you can all kind of get a feel for it. And you got to keep your beavers happy and fed, and have water, and have energy, and have housing, and all sorts of crazy things. Looks cozy, yeah. I should buy this. Been on my wish list for 5 years and 6 days now. I think they're going for their 5 years. Aren't they going for their 4th anniversary? No, I think they said 4th. Did I misspeak the year? I'm pretty sure this event is their 4th year. So otherwise, you wishlisted before it came out, Mumpy. Okay, Mumpy's hardcore with that wish listing. So cute, but you'll see the physics are quite crazy. You can accidentally flood everything or do good by everything. You added it? Well, yeah, you must have got it. Oh, 2021. Okay, no, there you go. So yeah, it's 4 years. Maybe 4 years post? No, it's 4 years. 4 years now. 4 years. I had this on my wish list for a while. Then my friend bought it for me a year ago and finally started playing this year. Nice. So you can see, anyway, long story short, it goes on and on and on like that. The game is extremely in depth. I'm going to try, I don't know if I could play with these people yet. So you can choose which faction you want to go with. So I played with these ones last time. I'd like to play with these other guys. So there's Iron Teeth and there are Folktales. I didn't get far enough to unlock reach average well-being of 15 while playing with Folktales. I mean, I could technically try. I mean, let's just see where I got. Like last time I played this game for about 3 hours. I don't think I got very far. In fact, I shouldn't show this off. This is probably embarrassing. This was like 3 hours of progress was for me. It might have even been like 4 hours. All right. Look at. So based on what you saw in the trailer, this is what I did in 3 or 4 hours. Are you impressed, Timeless?
I'm still making the YouTube, sorry.
Is everyone impressed with me? And with what I did? Where's your average well-being? There. Okay, you have to get to 15 of this to get the iron. Alright, so I think we'll start a new game. I'm probably going to need to be refamiliarized with it, as I only played for about 3 hours, and it didn't go there. So peeps, the drops over on Dying Light apparently aren't working so well at the moment. A lot of people are coming in here and saying there's a bit of a problem with getting the drops. So yeah, hopefully they fix that up tomorrow. Okay, looks amazing. All right, we're gonna start a new game here. Easy going, but hard working. Folktales are expert farmers. They respect nature and rewards them with plentiful bounties. Their motto? Comfort, food, and sturdy wood. Would you say that that's a good motto, Tammy?
Sounds like a pretty solid motto to me. Sorry. All right, YouTube's
it's the
done.
same picture, says Dan. The wood resource is the hardest bit to keep up, I find. Yeah, I'm gonna need a whole tutorial again. Folktales is much easier, better early storage and less needs. I just wanted to try something here because I'm only playing the game for like an hour or so. I really did like the game though, but this game would take a lot for me to get into it, you know? Okay, beginner friendly are these ones. Let's try lakes, plains, waterfalls. Okay, let's try this one. Normal seems good. Okay, you can customize all the settings and stuff when you're starting a game, if you like. Hey, Fire Dingo, how's it going? So if anyone's just joined, I'm just starting out this game. I have played it before. It's a very in-depth game. I was very happy, yeah, when I got offered the sponsor. I was like, yeah, sure, I really did like the game. I didn't get very far, but I could see that it had a crap ton to it. Loads and loads. And I know so many of you do like this game. You should try a bigger map this time. Dunky, did I do that, Luperkel? Did I win with that? Did I win? It's definitely one of those games where you lose track of time when playing, says Kiro. For sure. Are there different traits for either one you pick? Yes, there are different traits. Can someone maybe say for King Allah what the traits are of the other beavers? Is this not the map I was on, though, last time? All right, what are we going to call our settlement? Who would like the settlement named after them? Aramak, welcome on. If someone would like the settlement named after them, I am thinking of a color. The first person to guess the color, I'm going to name the settlement after you. I've gone with a pretty simplistic color, so it shouldn't take too long to come out. Let's see. It's going to be the first one I see. All right. I'm going to call it Bera Normal Sim, because orange was the color, and I saw Bera Normal and Sim at pretty much the same time. If anyone else said orange, I'm sorry, those are the two I saw first. I'm going to call it Bera Normal Sims. Orange was indeed the color. All right, welcome. This tutorial will help you with all the basics of building a beaver settlement. Every new settlement needs logs. Only lumberjacks will cut trees, so place 2 lumberjack flags next to nearby trees. All right. I must be honest, I don't remember anything. Okay, you click the wood category, you go lumberjack flags. And we plonk, is that what this thing is? Yes, lumberjack flag. Plonk this down and it will cover this whole area, maybe? Okay, see, this is what I can't remember. Is this like where something, that's the direction something goes in, goes out. Anyway, we'll build it, we'll relearn. Like I said, last time it took me ages to relearn, that's fine. We can relearn again. Build that for me. That's a mouthful. Oh, heck yeah, yeah, Paranormal Sims. Paranormal Sims is it. Okay, this is happening. Oh, I need to build 2 of these. Yeah?
Quest? Do you have like a quest or something?
It's hiding beneath me, Thomas. Do you want me to...
No, don't worry about it.
It's hiding underneath me, Timmy. Okay, continue. The flags will not be built unless they are in the district's building range. Select the district center to see its building range. You can extend it by connecting paths to the entrance. Okay, so I can literally only build things in that. Okay. So, building paths, so I can either... I mean, I think I'm picking this up slightly faster than I was last time.
So the arrow points to where the path has to enter the object, right?
I can't remember what the arrow does. We will have to do that. But I mean, I think it took me about a little while to get paths last time. Okay, there we go.
So you should put it...
Anyway, but I mean, I put a path there and the guy...
Yeah, you should put it on the left side, I think.
Let's see.
That's the right side.
Timus wasn't here last time. Timey is... Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the arrow means times. But either way, the path helps the building thing get larger. You see it, Timey? So now I can build up to there.
Yeah.
So I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. The arrow is the object's entry point.
It has, yeah, that's what I was going to say. That you got to put the arrow around it. So you put it on the right side. You got to put it on the left side. Path.
Timus has never even played this, but he knows. Fine. There you go. Yo, what's up, Freebo? How's it going? Beavers' best game around Lenny. Have you multiplayer modded? No, folks. I am so new at this game. I've played it before for like 3 hours. So this is a sponsored segment for anyone who doesn't know. The game's currently 30% off while they celebrate their 4th year anniversary. And as I have played it before, but honestly, I can't remember much. And I just showed off the trailer. The game is extremely in-depth. So a lot of you probably have hundreds or thousands of hours in this. I do not. Yes, Timey?
You want to put another road. You didn't connect. The roads aren't connected in the south.
Thank you, Thomas. Beavers is best game, so yeah, like generally like putting it all in there and doing all that. Ooh, beavers. Beavers indeed. Okay, so sorry, I actually could have played this with a multiplayer mod with Timey, you're saying. Okay, that's cool. Maybe next time. Lumberjacks will not start working until you tell them what to do. Use the cut trees tool to mark an area for cutting. Hold the mouse button to select multiple tiles at once. A lumberjack flag only cuts trees within its range. You can check it by selecting the flag. Okay, so there's the cut trees thing. And we do that. Should work. This thing has the range of this. Cut trees. Okay. Our jacks are going to lumber. That's what they're going to do. There's a similar game to this with mice. You have to pay taxes. It's called Whiskwood. I've never heard of that myself. James. Dunks 3 hours is 20 minutes in normal human time. No, listen, I promise you, last time I focused on this a lot. Okay, beavers need water to survive. Build a water pump to ensure a continuous source of drinking water. Remember to connect it. So as I say, folks, anyone who's just joined, this game looks quite simplistic when you go into it. It is so much depth to it. I just showcased the trailer into it. It has all manner of crazy things to it. It's one of those games that I know my brain's probably not big enough to fully grasp it, but I really wish it was, you know? I really wish it was. And as I did have a lot of fun playing with it last time, it's very, very cool. And I know lots of you have loads and loads and loads of time into it. Okay. I need to build a water pump. Yes, water pump. So you reckon, okay, so yeah, so the arrow is to the roads, right, Timmy?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a water pump for me. Should be in build range, yep. And I remember last time water pumps landed up being a big issue for me. Go, my constructor beavers. I'll have to believe you, but you're under scrutiny today. Bruh. Okay, my beavers don't have anywhere to sleep, so they're just sleeping on the floor, like common rodents. Next question, are beavers rodents, Tommy?
I don't know. I have to look.
Are beavers rodents? Does anyone know? Is a beaver a rodent?
Yes, a beaver is a rodent, and specifically the largest rodent in North America and the second largest in the world.
And the largest rodent in the world is a capybara, surely.
There you go.
Is that correct?
That's correct.
So capybara born is like this, but bigger. Okay, we're going to get the timber. They're going to go build this. Okay, maybe I was a bit ambitious building too much. I just remember last time I needed water. But I probably am wasting resources putting 3 of these.
May as well connect your roads to them while you're at it.
Do you see a way that I can destroy things, Tony?
So these games, either you just click on a building and click delete, or it'll have it on the yeah, it looks like on the building itself. There's icons on the either left or top right.
All right, I'll follow the let me not pretend I know better than the tutorial, you know?
Yeah.
That would be foolish. Delete button. There we go. I see it there. Thank you. Thirsty Beavers, ought to be a good night. Cheers, Dark Holiday. Thanks for always being an absolute legend, my friend. You have yourself a great one. Capybara, says God Life. There's a demolish thing on the hotbar. Thank you, Riley. I think there's a stream delay there, but I appreciate you helping me. Click on town center to change number of builders. Yeah, please. I'm just going to follow the tutorial, and it'll teach us. Who would like to have beavers named after them? As I have done this before. I got about 3 or 4 hours in. But yeah, let me just do it. Otherwise, I'm going to get information overload. But thank you. All right. People want beavers. Bruh beaver. Sorry, I can't type for crap here. Bruh beaver. Cyber beaver.
Yeah.
Diesel beaver. I'll be one of your beavers, King Beaver. Okay, and some of you are going to make like little beavers when they're out. Me, please. Kiro Beaver. Okay, we got quite a few beavers. Got quite a few. Beth, please. You'd like the name Beth, just like that. Me, total beaver. I don't know why they all have to have beaver. They're turning into like Pokemon, Tommy. Biker beaver. Okay, then there's this. These are little beaver children. Bob the beaver. Okay, we got 3 kids left. Brat, please. Brativa. I'm actually just changing it there. Brativa, Timeless. Like Brat Beaver, but it's, you know, I didn't put Beaver in, I put Eva. That's where I got.
Amazing.
Beaver. All right. 1 more beaver to go. Please. To lawyer beaver. All right. Anyone who missed out, I'm so sorry. My furry beaver, my furry dog, I'm so sorry. But we will have more beavers. They will reproduce, and the little beavers will grow, and they will make beavers, and they will breed beavers. Justin Beaver would have been perfect. Anyone who missed out Respin, I'm sorry. Anyone who missed out Firelinks, I'm sorry. We had so many good beaver names. So many good names. Rudrax, I'm so sorry. Anyone who didn't get a beaver, there will be more beavers to go. Okay, beavers have water now. In addition to water, beavers also need food. Build a gatherer flag near some blueberry bushes. Gatherers will automatically gather blueberries within the flag's range. You can see the range by selecting the gatherer flag. Folks, for anyone who's just joined, by the way, a reminder, do yourself a favor, ! Timberborn. I understand that the devs asked me to showcase the game, but watch what I'm doing, but more specifically, click that link and rather check out the trailer there. You will see. The game is crazy in depth. It's had 4 years of being developed since it came out. It's got loads of stuff you can do. Honestly, by the end of today, we're not going to get much done in the scheme of the game. If you really want to get a sense of the game, go check the trailer and be like, oh, damn, dude, okay. And I mean, you can kind of see from all these things down here, you know, you've got things like well-being showers, Lidos, herbalists, agoras, carousels, mud pits, all sorts of crazy stuff, science buildings, and things lead to things. And yeah, it's one of those games where, like, yeah, I'll showcase it, but also there's a fair chance a guaranteed chance I ain't gonna even scratch the surface. Not even slightly. Okay, I'm also not really gonna think too much about like future town planning, just because, again, I'm not gonna get there, you know? But I can show you the early game. I can show it for sure. Macro view being auto-modded for a message revolving the moisture level of a beaver. I'll second that. Great game. Yeah, I know a lot of you really enjoy this game. Shadow Spade, how's it going? I feel like there should be an integration for this game to name those beavers. If someone said there was mods earlier, I must be honest, I don't know too much about the mods and the stuff that's there. Technically, maybe there is. Beaver by Journey. Also checked, it got added to my library back in November 2023 when my friend bought it for me. Journey started playing this year after remembering I'd since updated the graphics on my PC. Oh, nice, Kiro. Are you enjoying it? Are you having fun with it? It's like Dwarf Fortress, but you don't need a supercomputer to run it. I played Dwarf Fortress for 1 day. I had no idea what was going on. This game, I could see what was happening. I was on board. Okay, my beavers are thirsty, Terminus. Drink, my beavers.
You think maybe...
Drink! There you go. And there's a little beaver. See, who's this? This is little beaver. Okay, of all the beavers to click on, it's beaver. James, that's your beaver, I believe. So everyone needs water. There's Diesel Beaver doing their stuff. Biting my tongue. What are you biting your tongue over? Saying beaver things. Okay, who's the thirstiest? Cyber Beaver's the thirstiest of all the beavers right now. Okay. Settlement needs a stable food source. Build a farmhouse to plant and harvest crops. If you're running low on workers, you can pause buildings. To do so, select a building and click the pause button. Like many other buildings, the farmhouse has a limited range. Okay, let's build a efficient farmhouse. I think I'm gonna need a... So, I mean, I think it's got to do with, like, arable land and stuff, if I am remembering correctly. So, I guess... I can't remember if it's gonna be... I think this is right. Whatever, we'll see. You basically build a farm where you can plant stuff. Can't really remember how that works.
Is
I also,
it-
like I
is it
say,
one
this
of
is an
those-
abomination. This crap here is an absolute abomination. I should not be doing any of that.
Is it the kind of game where you got to plant the fields, or just do the fields automatically?
I think I had to plant the fields.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure, yeah, you take blueberries and then you make farms. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it was. Okay, you can also fast forward here if you want things to happen a bit quicker. Let's get the beavers through the night here. But again, we'll just do the tutorial. The tutorial will take us through all the stuff. Anyone who streams this got to know beaver jokes are going to come out of the woodworks. King Anna. Just bought the game, says Cyberackle. Looks fun. Yeah, like I say, games like this, they're not for everyone. I suppose that's every game. Games like this aren't necessarily for everyone, but I know, like, you know, if you enjoy stuff like this, I know this game is very much one of the gold standards of that. I know a lot of people have been like, no, dude, yeah, Timberborn is fantastic. And again, go look at the Steam reviews. Hugely, hugely popular after so long. I hope you have fun with it, Cyberackle. Enjoy. No blueberries or wild food you can't replant. No, I can replant blueberries. There's blueberries. Dandelions, birch, pine, chestnuts, maples. I think last time I think I like focused on wood. Last time. I mean, once I've done this tutorial, I actually technically can go to my other game. I just kind of wanted to refamiliarize myself. It's carrots, weed, and such. Farm. I said can. No blueberries or wild food you can replant. Kira, my brain just blew up. I don't know. The no caught me. I'm sorry. Are you in Cape Town? Joburg. Yeah, you can cultivate pretty much any plant. Isn't it okay? I only have 400 hours. You only have 400 hours. Okay. It's all good, sir. Okay, plant carrots. I actually think maybe I could go back to my old game. I think I'm doing so good here, Tommy. What do you think?
Yeah, you seem to be doing okay.
Okay, plant crops. Carrots for me. 100 carrots. Wait, that's only 15 carrots? Okay, so what I think I'm going to do here, I think I'm going to destroy... I was kind of just being... Probably a quick way to do this, I'm sure. Sure, there's probably like a one button press, but anyway. Give me some space here for crops. And then let's go pause. Okay, that is definitely not how I efficiently wanted it to happen. But anyway, I've got a little... I mean, I probably should just come down. Anyway, it's fine. We've got more space. Everyone's impressed, right? Right? Everyone's impressed, right?
Super impressed.
You can hold shift and delete, and that'll delete something. Thank you, Saint Blue Royal.
Oh, nice.
So impressed. I know, right? I have 69 carrots. 74 carrots.
Chop that tree in the middle of your field.
Never. That tree was planted by my great-great-grandpappy, Timeless. It stays. That tree was here before you were born. Why is it so small, Timeless? Because it's a little tree. It's a bonsai. Okay, while all buildings you place have some storage, they will fill up quickly. Build additional stockpiles for logs and water. Each storage building can only hold one type of resource. You can see set it after selecting the building. Build large pile. Okay. And I probably... you know what? Again, this isn't going to be... I'm not really future-proofing this. This is not particularly smart, but anyway. Build large pile. Set it to build small pile. Set that to water. Okay. Oh, sorry, small tank. Not small pile. Small tank. Okay, let's put our little water tanks like this. Okay, there we go. All right, so this must set this to logs. Is that logs? Yes. Okay. I guess I'm just going to put logs as well. This is our spillover pile. Or I can just delete this. It's probably better. Okay. And then set these to water. Easy peasy. Ta-da! The Heritage Tree, Dunk, redeem, please. Time to tell a joke. Eric, that is a terrible redeem. Thomas, please tell a beaver joke for the stream.
Alright, I'll find a beaver joke.
We'll leave it to beaver. That's what we'll do. Sim Dunk ignores my redeem. Sorry, Eric. Did you know, chat, a beaver can both fell wood and raise it? Says Scarecrow. Obviously don't know what that means. Beaver, 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 oh, beaver, 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 oh. I think that's what you were doing there. Beaver, no. Ah, geez, wait, says Freedom Pants. Would you just tell a beaver joke? Oh my god. 100%. Xanafer, get out, says Sim. Exactly. So folks, I cannot say this enough. If anyone has just joined, I am showcasing this game. The devs have asked me to go in now and showcase the game. I have seen the end game of this. Do yourself a favor, click that link, go check the trailer of the game. You can see the game has crazy amounts of depth. Insane amounts of depth. I'm barely going to scratch the surface today. It's also got weird arid water things. It's got water-based physics. You can blow things up. You can dam things up. You can go full beaver with this. It's got terraforming. It is a voxel-based game. It has all manner of voxel-based stuff. What's it Beaver A to Beaver B when the flood barrier broke? Oh, damn. First drought is going to be interesting. I did survive a drought in my last game. So like I said, I'm actually just doing the tutorial again. And then maybe I'll go back to my prior game. Although I think I was probably close to the verge of death in that game as well. Do they get power armor in the late game? You can build robotic beavers at the least. Yeah.
So I keep mistaking beavers for other river mammals. I ought to know better.
I feel like I told you to tell a beaver joke and instead you promoted another animal, Timers. That is shameless. That is absolutely, absolutely shameful. And how could you do that, Timers? We're playing a beaver-based game and you want to go tell an otter joke? The natural enemy to the beaver? How could you, Timers?
There was beavers involved.
No, the otter took the spotlight there, Timers, and that was oddly disrespectful. I agree. I'm sorry, Timers, but I agree.
Out of curiosity, do you have graphs in this game? Like, can I see how much carrots you're creating per hour or whatever?
You want a carrot per hour graph? I don't know if I have a carrot per hour graph. Folks, he wants to make sure that we're doing the optimum output of... Timers is just pretending to be better at games than he is. And I'd like to see the carrot output per hour. Thanks very much. With logs and water having a place to store, you should prepare the same for berries in the upcoming carrot harvest. Build medium warehouse. Okay.
So scroll your mouse over your carrots at the top left there.
Just give me a moment. I was trying to make sure that we can survive the upcoming harvest. Like, you need to build houses, right, Letty? I'm just following the tutorial right now. So this is how the game thinks the introduction should go. But I do know there are houses. I even built like a 2-dimensional house last time when I was playing for a bit of time. Yes, I do need houses. I need so many things. You can't just ask someone to see their carrots. Yeah, it's true. Show your reports, Dunk. I'm being audited. Unbelievable. Another joke, not a joke. There's no way to insert a platypus into that joke, so I am forced to dislike it. The output is high enough, you need to store it properly. That's the challenge, says Eric. Why are beavers good at the internet? They love logging in. New features for the folktales are zip lines. They're absolutely zooming across the map minigame. The game thinks you aren't streaming, says Riletti. What do you mean the game thinks I'm not streaming? This game is so good, Saint Royal, Blue Royal. You're a fan of it, huh? Okay. So I'm just busy. So all my beavers sleep on the floor. My beavers go on the floor. Sorry, this is the other one I gotta set. Set this to bedders. Okay. Sleep, my beavers. Again, folks, I'm only playing this game today for about an hour or so. There's not going to be a lot of time to show stuff off. And I would go back to my old game, but I have no idea what's going on. Are the maps random each time? There was like a set amount of maps I could choose. People were also mentioning earlier that the game's got modding, so I'd imagine there's quite a lot of depth to this. If anyone who plays the game can speak a bit more to that, feel free to. I was gifted this on Steam. I played for about 4 hours, then I forgot I had it, says James. Nice. Maybe this is time to go back to it. It just sounds like a lot of your friends, a lot of you have been coming in here saying that your friends gifted you this game. It's interesting. I was like, did you have to play this? You got to play this game. Play as beavers. Okay, fly, my beavers. Okay. I mean, do I think I'm ready to... I mean, I can't really remember what I was doing before. Science points are available to unlock more advanced buildings. Build an inventor. Okay. Okay, see, like, I don't even remember doing research and stuff like that. Are there muskrats? I think there are only beavers. Huge amounts of modding, other factions, new buildings, other maps, etc., etc. Nice. Just looked at beaver puns. Yeah, I'm enjoying all of them, says Sim. It's a problem. The maps are not random. They're preset. Yeah, I think people have made custom maps, but don't quote me on that. Thank you for that. Why do beavers retire early? They always log too many hours.
So scroll your mouse over like your water.
I don't see anything there, Tommy.
You can't click on it.
Do you want maybe stuff like this, Tommy? I think this is the menus Timeless is looking for. Yes. There's carrots, Timeless. Export threshold. Now look what you've done. What is my export threshold of carrots?
So basically you'll only export like a certain amount of carrots. But no, that's not what I was looking for. So some games give you like the information. So like if you click a building, it'll actually tell you how many carrots like it's using.
Yeah, 4 days, 76% value because of the soil, 3 carrots. And then the farm itself, I can prioritize actions there. I'm sure it's got lots of stuff like that, Tommy. I feel like you're putting me ahead of myself here.
Oh, sorry. No, it's just, I'm just kind of curious, you know. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Guidelines, cycles. He's using his own thing. Visible layers there. I can choose which layers I want. Yeah, all sorts of stuff, Tommy. If you cross a bee with a beaver, you get a bumble beaver. Beavers keep their money in the riverbank. The devs did a few mapping contests and people made amazing stuff, I can imagine. Dunk would make a glorious beaver. Are you sure, Rune? Are you sure? What is happening? I have become a beaver. Should I stream like this for the rest of the stream?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are we certain, though? Attractive? I know. Okay, science was invented. Asmongold cosplay. What? Anyway, beavers. You look more like a Mad March here. Whatever, I was a beaver. It's the closest beaver. I'm sorry, you go be a beaver. I mean, my tail became beaver-esque, you know? Don't just act like a beaver, be the beaver. Homes increase your beaver's well-being and allow your folktales population to grow. Build enough lodges to house all your beavers. Beavers will not reproduce unless there are empty slots for kits. All right, and that's what a baby beaver's called, Time. It's a kit. Did you know that?
I didn't actually know.
Well, you're a fool. Because that's what they're called, Timmy. Okay, everyone lives here in the desert. So again, I'm not really doing this justice at all here. But this is what we're gonna do. Okay, homes for beavers. This is Beaver Central, right there. I don't know how many beavers fit in a house. A baby beaver is also known as a beaver. Vicky, are you impressed with me? Do you want suggestions? Because there's a huge thing you can do right now to help. Linnet, you can try. I don't mind. I don't mind. As I just folks, I'm just following the tutorial though, pretty much, because it just feels safe to me, you know. And with all due respect, like, you know, because like sometimes I think you folks do forget, like I'll have like a deficiency like somewhere else. So because I'm not doing this thing to my beavers over here, I'm going to run out of that. And I'm like, but dude, of course you're going to do that. And I'll be like, well, am I? Leonard, have you played this quite a bit? So, I mean, you can say it. Just don't feel bad if I don't say it. Break the rock block that's blocking the water to the empty pit. I don't even know what you mean, Leonard. Oh, this thing over here.
So in the, yeah.
Demolish. Are you going to give me my own little dam, Leonard? Leonard's going to give me my own little beaver dam. I love this game so much, says Leonard. Nice. Okay, so there we go. Everything's going good. I can also research stuff. I'm getting science points that they're going to teach me how to do stuff. Puns are so dumb. You love them. Siam, you're silly. I'm glad you like them. Not a dam, but will expand the fertile area of your growing zone. So you reckon this brown stuff over here is going to become green, Leonard? Is this like a distance-based thing from the water? So if I want all this area to become green, I've got to do that. Okay. Fly, my beavers! I'm back. What is Timberborn? Right. So Zythons, how's it going? Okay. So this game is a... What would you call this? It's colony building simulator. Is that the right genre?
It's like a building simulator. It's a city building simulator.
Yeah. So basically, we're a colony of beavers. The storyline is humanity has left the earth basically looking like garbage, like this. And beavers have risen to be the prominent species. And what you do is you build up places with your beavers, and you got to think about everything from your beavers needing homes, eating, drinking, their entertainment. You need to research stuff. You get more buildings once you've unlocked them through research. It's a crazy in-depth game. As I keep saying to everyone, if you go !Timberborn and you click the link, go watch the trailer for like 2 seconds and you'll already see what I'm talking about. This game is crazy in-depth. I'm just going to touch the surface today. I'm showcasing this game. The devs have asked me to showcase it today. I was very happy to do so. I have played the game before and I did like it. I could tell that it had a lot of depth to it and it was very cool. And I know a lot of you really love it. And you swear by it and have played it a ton. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. I'm busy playing some Timberborn. As I mean, I'm just not going to be able to get through nearly enough. So do yourself a favor, go watch the trailer. And the trailer will showcase it. It gets insane. You can build like amusement parks for your beavers and robot beavers, and there's zip lines that get the beavers going to places. And apparently there's mods as well. I'm assuming it's official mod support, otherwise I shouldn't be speaking of it. But anyway. So I believe the game's just got crazy depth to it. Okay, this thing hasn't taught me how to research stuff yet. Or it's just pausing it.
That science symbol back in the bottom.
And then, this is just things I can build though, Tommy. Okay, there was a place to research. I think they'll teach me here. It's these science points I can't remember. Does it get detailed like Rimworld, where each beaver has their own personality characteristics? So my colony is over here. I don't know if it's got that type of stuff to it. I mean, obviously, Rimworld's a bit of a different beast. I think with that. This thing, I think, is more like you're trying to sort of stave off crazy things that are happening, and your beavers can obviously get super thirsty and super hungry, and droughts come, and all sorts of things like that happen. I'm not sure the beavers are going to become cannibals and set each other on fire. I could be wrong. I don't think so.
And so apparently you've got a tech tree somewhere. No.
Yeah, they'll show it to me later. They showed it to me somewhere in the tutorial.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, I'm just going to follow the tutorial. Peeps, I got one more house. So if anyone doesn't know, beneath me here, it's literally telling me what to do. Okay, my little beavers have all returned to bed. But yeah, there are uncomfortable things that happen. I mean, I just had that in my other game that I played. Although I actually think I'm making really good time. Like, I don't think... I mean, I don't think I was too much further in my other game. I did survive a drought. And I maybe had a bit more water stuff. But, I mean, last time it took me like 3 hours. Rubber beaver can die and have little beavers. So, you know, it depends on how optimistic we want to be about what's going to happen to our little beaver friends, you know? And I don't think we can run a purge here. I don't think there's a purge in beaverdom. Okay, this is it. Let's see linnet. See? So, peeps, here's the water-based physics. So, you can terraform and you can dam off areas, and then water does flow to other sections. Okay, and then I see this does create more green. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Linnet's not just someone who enjoys people with a nose. Oh, little beavers? Yeah, they're called kits. Little kits. Kit rosons. Okay, I've got to get this one thing up here. And beaver canals? Yeah, last time I dammed off an area and it actually went a bit crazy. Okay, we can now start producing more advanced resources, but some buildings require power to do so. Build a water wheel by the shore in the river. It's dependent on the water flow, so it will stop producing energy when there's no water. Okay. So, power comes from here. Get like a water wheel. I don't remember how this works. But obviously it's got to be in the water, so... I don't remember if I have to connect wires or... Yeah.
So, maybe just scroll down in the bottom options there. Maybe one of them will... Are there any cables or stuff like that?
There's power shafts.
Oh.
Something called the power shaft. There's windmills, things like that once we research them. Has to face the direction of the flow. So my wheel is not doing that. So the wheels are supposed to go... Is that what you're saying? I mean, let's just build it anyway and see what happens. So you're saying because the water's flowing. Does this society evolve into having MTV? Yeah. Beaver and Butthead. I am the great Beavolio. I need wood for my mouth hole. Yes. I said what I said. I said what I did. Yours is perpendicular to the flow? Yeah. Yes. If anyone didn't watch Beavis and Butthead, it's a thing. You did? Yeah, I did. That happened. Time to quickly distract everyone from what just happened. Say something charming.
I never actually watched Beavis and Butthead myself.
Something not to do with the thing I'm trying to change the subject of, Timus.
I'm waiting to see what happens with this water wheel, if it actually can't move.
Literally, what I just said there, Timeless, is Beavis and Butthead. That's all it is. The entire show was a guy going... Another going... And then things happen and people... Oh, you do... I loved it as a kid. I don't really know what was happening. I don't really understand the appeal, but as a child, I was like, this is cool. And I also knew I was not old enough to watch it. So there you go. My mother, actually, the Beavis and Butthead movie was at the cinema, and my mother got me and my friend in. She's like, I don't care. You guys can go watch it. So she bought us tickets, and she's like, there you go. We're like, but it's like the age restriction, whatever it was. It's like 13, and she's like, no, it's cool. You can go check it. Okay, the water wheel looks like it's doing just fine. It's time to start producing planks. Build a lumber mill and connect it to the water wheel with power shafts. Many buildings can pass energy to one another when placed wall to wall. Okay, this is where like you kind of learn that you've built poorly, you know? Is that gonna do what it's supposed to do? Is that gonna do something? Cut trees, wood. Drought approaching. That's not good. I actually do think I did. Last time I took kind of like more care into doing what I was doing. I think my beavers are all about to thirst to death, Simons.
Also, you need to build a road into that, what's it called? That lumber thing.
It's done. Okay, I don't think... Oh, crap. I see what my problem is. This thing is supposed to be inside of that. It's okay. I can fix this? Also, we're about to have a drought, then all the water goes away. Jordan, how's it going? Oh, poo. Oh, poo is what I'm gonna say. How will I connect this, though, to that, Tommy?
I don't know.
Okay, there. Okay, so you connect the power wheels like that. And then we do the water wheel. Like that. I think that's good. Maybe? Okay, yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. I've done it. Okay, now we're going to have electricity if the water flows. There you go. Not doing good on the phone with Eon. I hope everything's okay, friend. I would really suggest if any of you have really trauma and you're not doing well and whatnot, going into a Twitch stream for the first time is probably not the best sort of thing to do there. I can't really focus on giving you the attention and the advice that you deserve. All I can say is I hope everything lands up okay. You can put a power shaft on top of a platform, but you have to unlock the platform first. Okay. Fine, we've got this. I don't know when this drought is coming. But this is going to work, right? I've succeeded. I think I've done well here. Your voice is so soothing here, so just keep talking. Yeah, there you go. Now, folks, I've said this a few times. It's actually a thing called on Twitch. You shouldn't do it. It's called trauma dumping. And a lot of people sort of come in, and I always feel bad from a stream. You know, someone's like, listen, this terrible thing has happened. You know, someone's died or whatnot. And I mean, I've got obviously, the... sympathy for folks, and I really do feel for you, but I mean, I always feel so bad when someone's like, oh, I just came in here to tell you this thing's happening. You're like, I wish I could respond better. I'm kind of busy streaming. You know what I mean? And then like I go to like 2 seconds later trying to laugh for timeless. It puts it in a very weird spot where you come across as kind of incongruent, because I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry that person just died. Timeless, what are you doing in the resource? Yeah, it's quite a thing to sort of throw onto someone when you're live, you know? But obviously, you know, it's also a difficult thing because, you know, you really do try to give the sympathy that they deserve. And I have Timberborn, I have to turn my mind off the pain. There you go. I only trauma dump in streams where I'm a regular, says Brat. Okay. Let us see. I need to power the lumber mill. That should happen the moment this thing is built. Upper right, 0.2. Okay, so I'm literally never going to succeed in this thing. See the yellow sky? I see it. All right, I'm in deep trouble. The drought is approaching. Oh, poo. Oh,
which means
poo.
no water.
Which means no power.
Yeah.
Damn it. You'll be fine. I do want to quickly do this. So if I go save here and you go bare normal sims. I also just wanted to show you folks. So this is... I've done all of this now in about 35 minutes. I did this. This was my thing last time. As I said, 3 or 4 hours I did it. So I think I got faster this time around, even though I didn't really remember that much stuff. I think it might be the trauma sometimes. There we go. Yeah, I hope you feel better. I was kidding. I know. Okay. You've got water stored and the power isn't vital right now. Okay, now I actually did want to show you... I mean, I just wanted to kind of show the difference between what I did in each instance. Okay, Udortlement was the name of the last one. Oh, was Udortle around? Udortle made it sound like they'd never seen beavers before last time. They incepted me into believing they weren't here, Timeless.
Meanwhile, they were the name
and
of the
I thought I was going to
town.
see beavers. Udortlement was here? Damn it. Honestly, yesterday Udortle's like, I was expecting to wake up to beavers. I thought they'd never seen the beavers. Okay, so this was my base last time. So you can see I had this one water wheel. Okay, so I mean, I wasn't actually... Okay, but you can see I was like, I'm stockpiling water, right? But I mean, we're actually not that much further. Like, look at this. Right? I mean, I've got a few more crops. I was making wood. That's the research thing. These are just warehouses. So yeah, I mean, I feel like I've definitely become a bit faster, right? Right? I mean, I'll go back to the other one because that's what we were building, but I mean, I'm not that much better off now, right? Yeah. So, long story short, I think I've improved in the game. What I've achieved in 35 minutes is pretty much what I did last time in hours. I mean, assuming my beavers don't die, you know?
Ned said your previous build was less scattered.
Again, I'm just plunking things down because I know it's a short time, you know? Are there beavers in South Africa? No. Thomas, look at these beavers crossing the bridge. Beef ho, it's off to work we go. We'll gnaw and slash and creel some wood. Beef ho, beef ho, beef ho, beef ho. Do you like beef ho? Beef ho!
The beavers.
Hmm?
I kind of want to dip into this game as well a little bit. It looks like a lot of fun.
It's cool, right? I think you'd love this game, Tommy.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of city builders.
If anyone doesn't know, this reason Thomas is here. He wasn't here last time, and he's my ringer if I need, like, you can tell he knows the workings of games like this a bit better. Want to see the fun bit? Follow the river upstream and watch it dry up.
Oh.
Yep, so the drought is here now, Timeless. So you'll see there, watch, see? And look, Timeless, look, see? Famine,
see that.
Starvation, death, destruction. Timers, let's play Anna's crazy Yankee. Lynette says, okay, so if anyone doesn't know, Lynette has a warped sense of fun. Lynette's like, do you want to see the fun stuff? Go upriver and watch everything die. Lynette goes, hee. There we go. This is just what Lynette wanted to have him. Click on your trees. Which ones? These ones, the dry ones. Drying. It's watered and healthy. Dies in 13.8 days. So I think they're going to be quite calm about this, the first drought. I don't think it's going to be too bad for me. Also, just so you know, you can also... So before this happened... In fact, I actually missed that. In the last one, before the thing came out, I actually built a dam. So I'd actually dammed in water. That actually is the thing you're supposed to do as well. So, I did that last time, actually. I dammed in the whole area, and then you can actually keep water in your valley here, you see. And then it actually took longer to drop. Yeah, so you dam things in. Because you're beavers, you know, that's what you do. You don't give a damn.
It's like your whole thing.
Sorry, you do give a damn. Beavers give a damn, Timey. You know, city builders, you had no idea this is a city builder. Hey, Brindy. Seems like a core beaver mechanic. My favorite city builder ever is Pharaoh from like the 1900s, says Brindy.
Oh, that was a good time, Brindy. I love that game. So you used to have to like account for the Nile floods and you had to like appease the gods. All that. It was a fun game.
My carrots are going to die in 1.3 days. Lynette, why would you bring this to my attention? Lynette. Some of your hands are freezing. My hands get really cold. Of all the body parts that get cold, my hands get cold. Okay, I mean, I do still have water here, but yeah, I should have... Oh my god, look how dry it's getting. So yeah, I should have dammed. Yeah, Foxtown, how's it going? Maybe closing the window would help. Yeah, drawback, building a dam slows down the water flow, and then your wheel puts out less power. Oh, but I guess it matters if you're upstream or downstream, right? Folks, if any of you are interested in this game, exclamation mark, Timberborn. As I say... I am not going to play this game for too long today, just because I have so much stuff going in. Like one day I'll do like a proper playthrough of this game. I'll give it like the hours and hours and hours that it deserves. But on our short little demonstration, as I keep saying, if you haven't, I reckon watch the trailer at that link there. It gives you a bit more understanding of the depth and how crazy this game can get. Like someone like Brindy, if you say you don't know it, like go look at the trailer there and see what it showcases. Nice one, Nuclear. Everyone's going to ask you where you got that cool stuff. Framey, you have been auto-modded for saying the term wet beaver. Okay, the drought has ended. Did my carrots die? Please don't die. So obviously droughts are going to get insane. Okay, my carrots died, Tammy. Well, they will die soon.
We expected it though.
Died due to drying out. Here come the waters again, you see? There they come in. Remember, the game is voxel-based, so it has like various levels of depth and stuff. So you can actually see with water levels and stuff. They have to kind of rise and go up and down and do their thing, you know?
Yeah. No, I love how dynamic the terrain is.
Yeah, look at that.
It's pretty cool.
Did you see that? Probably coming to you in about 3 seconds.
Oh damn.
Yeah, see? Oh damn, which is what we should have done. Thank you, Miss Damn. Again, in my other thing, we did damn. Okay, I also think, if I'm not mistaken, I think we may have... yeah, I actually didn't mark these trees for chopping. And as I say, last time I planted trees so I could chop them. Because I was running out of wood. So there you go. But the levee was dry. Do I have to, like, kill these things? No. I thought I have to get rid of the old ones. No, they're going better there. Okay, people are going to chop some wood. They're going to plant it in this. Hey, Kit, how's it going? Timeless, what is a baby beaver called?
Called a kit.
That's correct. That's correct. Paranormal Sims. Okay, then to me. Go here. So I actually want to go back to my other colony, just while we're jumping around in there. I'll just show you a little bit of the extra stuff. I mean, again, I'm not that much further. Does anyone know how to get to the research tree? I actually did want to showcase that. A baby beaver's called a cutie, says Sim. It's called a cutie. Sim says it's called a cutie, Timmy.
They are cute.
They are pretty cute. Took my poo to the loo, but the lavvy was dry. James, I don't think those are the words. So here's my dam, you see? You see? I got gates and stuff for my dam. And then I even had things so the beavers could come in here when the water was dry and build up my dams and stuff. And they can swim, of course. Yeah.
You click the top left.
I also had to dam off this, or... Well, sorry, this is actually stopping. So apparently, like, this is like the sewage line or whatever. Like, you don't want the sewage line to flow into your water. You see what I'm saying? So that's like a consideration. Yeah. You want to do what?
Click the top left there. It's like a green 5.
Oh, that's my population well-being. This is the thing you have to get to 15 before you can get to the other stuff.
And what about the yellow tree?
No, the yellow tree is nothing. Your research tree is your building bar down at the bottom. Click on the things will tell you how many research points it takes to unlock it. Oh, yes. Okay. So I'm building up science points. There we go. Sorry. Yes, I'm building up science points. I remember now. Where was my total? There. I've got 101 science points. Okay. Thank you. I remember now. And there we go. So this thing, for me to build a double platform would be 150. And then as far as the, check this. So you can also make your buildings vertical. And I do believe you can dig as well. Am I talking crap? I think that was it. So you can see. So there. So I've actually got houses on top of houses. You see.
Oh, neat.
As an example. So I learned platform for whatever reason. So I could do that. You can dig with eventually with dynamite. There you have it. They're very good with a logarithmics. You can dynamite. Yes, there you go. You can dig down if you need to. Yeah. So the game's got multiple layers like that. So obviously, like when you get far, like technically if you could dam all the way up to here, you know? And use that for whatever you needed to. Arcchop, how's it going? How you doing? I hope your shift went all right yesterday. Just like David Hassel's car. Kit, yes. Thank you, Leonard. Played a city building game where everyone was getting ill. I zoomed in and saw they had connected the water pipes to the sewers. Oh, gross. Disgusting. High-rise beavers, the mind boggles. Yes, and last time I did have beavers, I had Angel Cakes, Bucky, Sea Fence, Chopper, Diesel Power, Garisha, Hailstorm, Jade Drogan, Okay, but some of these aren't named, actually. Some of these people aren't viewers. You see. So I actually grew the population. You see. You see, Timers. I made beavers that aren't viewers. Go me.
That's awesome.
I'll be damned. Had to say goodbye to 10-year-old with cancers. It wasn't the best shot. Oof. Oof, I'm sorry to hear that. Heavy, heavy, heavy stuff, Archop. Your work is a lot, I can imagine. I'm sure very rewarding, but very heart-wrenching as well. So look at this. So last time I did this, you see, I built trees, Thomas. So you see, all the timber's going to come from here when it is born. Then I got food going. I got my power wheel going, doing all its things. I got full water. So, I mean, this is a good colony, right? This is a colony that can never die, right? Right?
I'm sure something can threaten it. But yeah, it's a decent start.
Wait, Caden died of old age? And Urix was born? Alright. I mean, like I said, I'm just going to stop in here. Okay. So we got like a cute little beaver. Wait, where are all the kits now? I can't see them. Beaver adults. Where do I see kits? Next page, maybe. Global view. Where do I see my little kits? Can never die? Yeah, so beavers die of old age and stuff as well, you know? It happens to the best of them. Ba-dum-bum-bum. This building isn't connected to any district center paths. It should be. Doesn't this work? Oh, do I have to do this? See, I learned wooden stairs, I learned platforms here. You have to do like that. Oh no, I think the stairs just had to build. Anyway, and then beavers could live up there. The stairs need road. I see. Okay. I understand. Uh-oh. Look at these bloody sewage lines, I mean, disgusting.
Ew. That's from that's from the human race, right?
I don't know exactly what that's called in game terminology, but something along those lines. So yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy game. Loads and loads of depth, as I said. So I'm supposed to be kind of working towards what I would like to do here. Double platform, so they're triple platforms, zip lines, suspension bridges, overhangs, landscaping. Yes, Timmy?
It does give you some things that are missing there. So you're missing construction materials, and there's an unconnected building. Oh, I see the unconnected buildings that high, the second story house there.
Check this. Oh, your beaver's teeth also break, so you got to make a contraption to sharpen them.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then I also had to make like wellness things. I'm pretty sure I did that last time as well. There was like a... Did I want to do it or did I do it? It was like... I wanted to build like a spa for my beavers, basically. I don't know if I did make it or wanted to make it. I think it's this thing. There. Oh, beavers take showers as well. There was a beaver shower. Medical bed. Yes, the beavers had to heal. Oh, yes. Here was the stuff. There was a medical bed, and there was a contemplation spot. Once it's built and all. So yeah, I ran out of wood. I remember. So this was my big issue. I ran out of wood. I needed all this stuff to come through. And then beavers can sit here and contemplate the world and what they're doing, you know? The beaver can just contemplate nature.
Nice.
Beavers like being wet. You can build stairs down into the river so they can swim in it. That'll make him happy too. I have that over here. My beavers can swim if they so desire. Barocus. Archop, you gotta go get some sleep and relax for the days I have off. Yeah, enjoy Archop. You have yourself a great one. Rest well. Beaver shower, there's a joke in there somewhere, but I ain't touching it. It's probably for the best. Nikonara beaver's just sitting around doing nothing, Toby.
They're just chilling.
Oh no, here you go. So check this out. So if you click on an individual beaver, it shows hunger, thirst, sleep, shelter, wet food, nutrition that they've got in them, on what they've been eating, their social life, what they like to do with that, aesthetics, or fun, knowledge, and then what they're carrying and stuff.
So all the beavers have like individual stats. That's awesome.
Well, you got to keep them happy. You got to keep your beavers happy. You got to keep them fed. You've got to keep them full of wood. A beaver without wood is nothing, Terminus.
It's actually funny. Have you ever seen a beaver chop down a tree? They stop like every time while they're gnawing it, they stop every few seconds to like listen for the tree or if the tree's about to fall.
How efficient are beavers at gnawing down trees, actually?
They're pretty good. Why?
No, like how long would it take a beaver to like take down a tree, you know?
Oh, it takes a bit, I think. I think a human can do it faster.
Well, not with your freaking teeth, you can't. I mean, if you've got a chainsaw, sure, but it's... I mean... Less than a day, says Mimpy, to chop down a tree, huh? That's freaking impressive. And think about it, Thomas, that's wood, and this creature literally uses its teeth. Okay, I actually want to see what this does. So there we go. The beaver just comes here and literally just stares and contemplates life and existence. See that? It looks at the beaver statue and just thinks, who am I? I am Maviko Beaver. The Happy Beaver factory is actually important. Happy Beaver is really fast. Okay. I mean, I can do that. It takes a while, especially because they constantly stop in here for the cracking in the trunk after a few bites. Approximately 8-10 minutes. Beavers are so cool, man. They are cool beasties. I've never seen one in real life. Ever.
Yeah, me neither.
There's a few creatures like that. I'm pretty sure like duck-billed platypuses don't exist, right? Australia made them up, yeah?
Definitely.
I believe so. A beaver can fell a small 5-inch diameter tree in a few minutes to under 10 minutes, while larger trees such as those 100 feet high and 30 inches diameter can take a beaver family up to 3 weeks to topple. The time varies significantly based on the tree size, the beaver's motivation, feeding or construction, and whether it's a single beaver or a family working together. Still crazy.
Industrious little buggers.
You've seen beavers in the wild? Cool. But yeah, very, very chill game. As I said, folks, I'm not going to really have the time to give the game the attention that it deserves. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, again, one last time, this is a sponsored segment, ! Timberborn. I can tell a lot of you are very passionate about the game, like the game a lot. What we'll do is I'm going to watch the trailer again, just to kind of showcase. So all of you are busy watching this, you're busy seeing this, but if you take a look-see over here, and I think this is kind of important to see, just to really kind of showcase it. The game is currently on sale. It's 30% off. They're busy celebrating their 4-year anniversary, so it's 30% off at the moment. And yeah, if it looks like something that you'd be interested in, get your discount now while you can. I mean, again, just to kind of illustrate how it turns into, I mean, look at this. It's pretty insane.
Yeah, that's the Iron Faction.
And yeah, people, you can see it's got 5 out of 5 reviews.
We knew you were gifted. By the time you could lift a hammer, you were already a master builder. Now, it is time for you to join our team of brilliant engineers.
I mean, you can see even that design stuff there, whatever. I mean, I don't even know what I'm looking at most of this. Power. Now I know that's power. This beaver's busy having bars and swimming and
incredible structures that reach for the clouds.
And they've got Scottish accents.
Awesome.
We take great care to be mindful of our surroundings. We harness the river, taking advantage of everything it has to offer.
See, so there they literally just reroute the entire river, you see. So you can get green somewhere else.
All across our land.
Yeah, we need a city builder like this with humans
that
as well at some point. I hope the devs
gone,
consider making
and
something
the
like
land
that.
is dry.
Uh-oh.
We turn to science
and
develop new technology.
See, then you can get mechanical beavers. And remember, there are 2 factions that have different playstyles. Then you can literally terraform by blowing stuff up.
And bring life back to Earth.
Earth.
Holy heck,
You
mecha
would
beavers.
not be here without your dedication, hard work, and ability to plan ahead for any scenario.
Proper Scottish. Uh-oh. Wait, does that happen? You flood your whole base? Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
We are proud to have you on.
So check in, these other beavers use metal instead of wood.
To see what you'll come up with.
So anyway, long story short, as you can all see, the game gets really crazy in depth. It wasn't just like what I was showing you, and that's why so many people have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours in this.
For we are Timberborn.
All right, that's the game, folks. That's the game.
Nice.
So yeah, if any of you are interested in that, do click the link. Go check it out. It's 30% off. You can see how much it costs in your local currency by clicking on there. As I say, very short. Honestly, an hour to showcase this game is not enough. It's not enough. It doesn't nearly scratch the surface of it.
No, yeah.
It's not normally I won't show off trailers. I'll just play the game, but I can tell this is the type of game you'll be like, yes. But I mean, you can see. I mean, it's a lot more than me just kind of mucking around in here. So if any of you think that you'll enjoy that, give it a go. Give it a go. As I say, it is on sale at the moment. Our beavers are Scottish. Sold. Sold. Wouldn't you know, they give gifts as well. It's like Dyson Sphere, but farming. Nice. Chopper died of old age. Oh no, Chopper. Chopper died of old age, Timey.
Oh no.
Do I have it there? Did I do okay for a little moment after I'd heard the Scottish people? Not so much. You can do a lot in an hour when you have speed on 3 times. I know what to do. Yeah, but I mean, Eric, your sentence is wrong because it depends on who the you is. And if you're talking to me, then incorrect. So you can do a lot in an hour. Me, not so much, dude. Not so much. Not so much. When the you is me, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, exactly. No bad, no bad. All right, so folks, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Timeless is streaming tomorrow. If any of you would like to check out Timey, maybe he'll play Timberborn. Maybe he'll play Baldur's Gate. Maybe he will be playing some Warhammer. Who knows? I'm sure even he doesn't know until tomorrow. But yeah, if you like the vibes, if you like the community around you, you can